Now, I've gotten mixed reviews about this list in the past 24 hours. Some people were happy to place on it. Others didn't think everyone else was organized correctly. Some people thought they should have been in front of others. We're gonna check it out and just react to it. Let's get into it. I haven't seen this yet. I literally have not seen this yet. And let me just pause right here and say, from what I know, I think they did this last year. From what I understand is that it's not in any order, but let me just read the description. So to begin, this list isn't related to skills whatsoever. Okay. I've compiled all the key points from every event held worldwide. Not every point will carry. Okay, so they are doing this by points though. He says they say it's not related to skill, but they are counting, I guess they're counting tournament placements. All right, let's get into it. Here are the top 100 players and a few honorable mentions ranked by their performance and the points they earned from participating in every tournament. All right, so it is kind of ranked. Honorable mention, John Staleface. Okay, he's a great player. Okay, hello. Honorable mention, Amir Shaw. He's a player. Hector. Okay, honorable mention. What does that mean? What does honorable mention mean? Eddie Santiago. It's kind of loud. All right, number 100, Bam Bam. Okay, starting it off light. Bam Bam. Max 99. Okay, I would have thought he was Tyson ahead of Max. Dre ahead of everyone else. Shout out to Dre. Lore. Okay, we got Lore. All right, let's get into the list, man. Let's get into the list. I can see Dan Grant, number 95. Congrats. Hey, my boy. Okay, hey, 95, we'll take it. Is that Ray Lopez? Okay. Okay, this is a list. Andres Paz. Let me try and be objective here. Mark, I haven't seen Mark compete in anything, but not recently. Jose Golden. John. Shout out John. It's me again. Oh, Kelvin. My bad. I thought he put me in there twice. Sonny Estrada. Okay, so all right, so apparently guys, this is off of tournament placement. So Brian, shout out Brian. Lou. So apparently what they've done is they researched all the tournaments. Sergio, shout out Sergio, 88 Park. Morel Lopez. And I guess they've just placed people based on what's on paper. So the disclaimer is this isn't on skill, but I guess stuff on paper, I guess. But how does Timothy Torres, number 80. Bro, I done seen Gerardo in the background of like 5 clips now. George. Shout out George. Johnny M. Okay. Johnny M is the Tony Master. This guy, you gotta watch out for him, man. Brian, baby KO. Solid player. Chris placed in something? Chris, what did you place in, Chris? Soup. Shout out Soup. Sam's a great player, super competitive. One of the top doubles guys right now. Willie Polanco. OG Willie Polanco. Yeah, I just want to say, by the way, James, shout out James. I just want to say, like, I've only been competing, okay, we got Rick. I've only been competing competitively for about 3 years, and I've been making content for longer than that. So, like, I feel like I have a pretty good gauge. Lefty Will. I feel like I got a pretty good gauge of like who should be where type. But I don't know, Johnny. Hey, my boy Schneider. David, okay. Hey, let me pause it right here. David beat Schneider on the list by 1 placement. And if you notice, if you look at his hands, he only has 1 glove on. If he had 2 gloves on, it might have been a different story. All right, let's keep going. Tyler, number 66, okay. Like Herman. So he went to Puerto Rico. I got to look at the specifications again, because this is supposed to be based off of placements and stuff like that. It's not based off skill, but it's based off like placements and competitions, I guess, tournaments. Some of these guys I really haven't seen. Stanley, Grand Street. Some of these guys I haven't seen in tournaments, but maybe that's just me being out the loop. Blue Dog, Soggy. Soggy, why did they call you Soggy, by the way? If anybody knows why he's called Soggy, let me know. Mega Man. I haven't really seen Mega lately. Ja's been doing his thing. The Cone Master Ja. Carl Tiger. I never knew his real name. Andrew Bugs, I never knew his real name either. Hey, my boy Squiggy. Alexander, I didn't know his name either. Y'all, handball nicknames are like, I definitely don't know his name. His name's Michael, okay, Spider. Handball nicknames, like, everyone calls you by your nickname. Oscar, shout out Cali. To the point where like people won't even know your real name and they play handball with you every week. Mario, Amanak, Franklin Gio. That guy's really good. Isaac Clovis. Santana. But yeah, this list right away, I would say, okay, Julio. This list is obviously not based off skill. Wally is obviously not based off skill. We can see that right now. Jonathan Velez. But yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering like what Kevin. Shout out Kevin. Hey, my boy. My boy Kyle. Robbie KO. What am I gonna say? What am I trying to say? Because you have pro A players behind certain B players, right? So it's like my boy Isaac. So it's like it's obviously not based off skill. Shout out Eddie. But yeah, I'm trying to think like how do they even come up with like how do they even compile every single event? You know what I'm saying? Syed, okay. Charlie, and yeah, like how do you like I gotta know the grading system. I feel like that's what's bothering me and what's bothering the people who have an issue with like how it's placed. It's like just not knowing like the grading system. What's the grading system here? Tyshawn, number 32. Baseball Chris, number 31. Number 30, Jomar, shout out to Philly. Gerardo finally got in there. He was in the background on a few of them. Finally got on there, number 29. Dolo, number 28. New A player. Papalicious. Mo, new A player Mo, number 26. My boy Tall Rob, number 25. 24, Miggs. Alexis, 23. Okay, we're winding down. We're getting close to the top 10. Paulie, number 22. This music is going crazy too. Okay, we got Luke, number 21. All the way from the UK. Cheerio. Got Dan Petrie, number 20. Super competitive top player. We got Josh in there, number 19. On the come up, on the up and up. My boy David, top player, competitive, hungry, starving. Joshua, the phenom. This guy was winning opens at 17 years old somehow. Manny, new A player, number 16. We got Edwin, number 15. Oh, somebody was knocking on my door. We got Trishan, number 14. I wonder who's gonna be, I wanna see the top 10. Who's gonna be in the top 10? Surfer Corey, number 13. Nas in the background, cold. Geo, number 12. We got Kadeem, number 11. Nas was in the corner like these. Got Pito, number 10. Okay, this is the top 10. We got Pito. We got Allen, number 9. Talk to us. Talk to us. Okay, Mikey. I'm messing with it. This is all I'm looking at, the top 10. Number 8. If they do the top 10 right, then I'm good. Okay, Timbo. Solid lineup so far. Solid lineup right now. Okay. Carlene is getting there. Is getting there. David Velez. Okay. Okay. Lowe's, solid. It's a solid top 7 right now. Let's keep it going. Okay, Nazir, and I know who the top 2 is. If the top 2 ain't the two T's. Okay, Tavo, Anselmo, that's his name? Okay, I didn't know that. And then Taiwan. Okay, hey, look, y'all, look. They got the top 10 right, all right? They did get the top 10. I feel like they got the top 10. Solid. That was the reaction. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you guys haven't already, go subscribe to WallBall Universe and show them some support. They do a lot of cool stuff for the community surrounding handball. They do videos, they do live streaming, they host events and a bunch of other stuff, so go check them out. Also, new merch just dropped on ProjectHandball.com, so head on over to the website and pick you up something. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.
Know the rules? Don't try to bend them. Long volleys, how you gonna end them? Say you got shots, then you better send them. Call a timeout and change up the momentum. Know the rules? Stop with the reaching. Serve, kill, put it in sequence. When it gets hot, we ballin' every weekend. Starting the AM, playing to the evening. Kill my corner, then we gotta get even. Kill my corner, then I gotta get back. See a setup, I'ma attack. And we shake hands after every match.